Alright, so now we're going to see the other ending. So we're just going to select, I can't do it. I cannot. I will not. So where will you go, Ryu? I will go wherever the wind blows. Wherever a child cries, I will be there. Oh, how's it going? Yo, Ryu, where you going? Ryu, there is a great power within you. I don't mean that rune stuck in your hand either. You've taken a great burden on your back thus far, and you have a duty to fulfill it to the end. For all the people who died in the war, and for the people who survived. Let them go. Flick. It's necessary. That is. But, Ryu, don't forget, you've always got a home here. Yeah? Okay. So now, well, what are we supposed to do? Well, there are a few things you can do. First of all, I believe you can head to, let's see here. Yeah, the interesting thing is you can't actually warp to Saja. I don't know why, but you actually can't warp there. You can't do it. So we'll warp here. But yeah, I believe if you go to Saja, something interesting actually happens. Well, I don't know about interesting, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So we'll just head there. We don't need to be fighting anybody. Oh, come on! Really? You know what? I can just bribe you. I don't care. I can just bribe you. Pay you 90,000 pot. I don't need the money, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we're gonna head to Saja. Basically just to show you something. If I remember... Jeez, the freak, dude. 150,000 pot. Head here, yes. I think, yeah, there is now a rune master here for some reason. Welcome. It's been quite a while since I've had a customer. Go to the rare finds, and there's a power ring. Why, I don't know. But if you go to buy, it has all the, like, top tier runes that you can just buy here. Which is pretty awesome. So there's that. Oh, but we're not done just yet, folks. No, we're not. Out of the way, dude. Now we want to head to Chiaro. Why Chiaro? Well, there's a little something extra there. Chiaro Town. I don't understand why you can't warp to Saja. I don't know what that's all about, but... Yes, we are back in freaking Chiaro. We want to head over here. And I think you get something if you check around that tree. Where we recruited Muku Muku. You get a hunter rune. Just randomly. And you get a trio painting. Just randomly. And you get 30 Poch. Why 30 Poch? I don't know. Oh. And you get this little extra scene. Where you just checks out the scenery. So that's kind of interesting. So we got the hunter rune and the trio painting. If you didn't have the hunter rune, yeah, there's like a 5% chance of you hitting, but the enemy will drop an item, so it's... I guess it's this game's version of stealing, more or less. So there's that. That's another extra thing. But we're gonna do what we actually need to do, which is... we need to go to Tenzin Pass. So to make that easier, I think we're just gonna warp to Lara now. And... we will go to Tenzin Pass. And And by the way, yes, I believe there are 2 versions of the ending that we can see depending on another choice you make. So, we're gonna have to kind of branch off there, basically. What do you want? Oh, I can let you go. Cool. He ran away from Ryu. You coward! He knows what's good for him. How's it going? I'm gonna let you go. Because can. There's 2 of them. You know what? Let's fight them off, shall we? 'Cause can. And we stole money. 10,000. Not really a big deal, but... I'm not sure if you can actually put characters in your party for this. Maybe you can, I don't really remember, but not too concerned with it, really. Either way... Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Tenzin Pass. So we basically need to go, you know, where Ryu and Joey promised to meet up. That's where we need to go. And no, the epicness is not over just yet. There's still more epicness to come. So we'll just make our way through here. There's not really much here. It's just like, you know, some stuff. So we'll just head this way. And the way this place is set up kind of reminds me of the Fortress of Doom layout. A little bit, not really, but kind of. Just saying. Just saying. So this place should look familiar. Because this is where we started the freaking game at. Of course, it looks a little different now that there's not, like, soldiers everywhere and a camp set up and everything. I mean, look at this place. There's, like, no tents here or anything. It's just all bare and... yeah. And there's no enemies here now. If you would have come here before, there would have been. So that's kind of interesting. So I guess we are going to see 2 more endings. 2 more endings. Can you believe that? It's crazy. Oh! Look who it is. Ryu. You came. Just like you promised. Here we are. Here once again. This is where our journey began. You and I walked along the same path for so long together, but this is where they begin to diverge. But I have no regrets. But if I did, it would be that I had to betray the city-state and assassinate, spelled wrong, Lady Annabelle. You and I were a lot alike. We were both aiming for the same thing, but I just... At the Highland camp, after I let you both 2 escape ahead, I was captured and met Luca Blight again. I hated him from the beginning, it's true, but I think I admired his strength a little bit too. I thought if I was that strong, I could protect everyone and... Spaces are important, Konami. I could protect everyone and I could create a gentle world where nobody would ever be hurt. But... no. Forget about it. This is a battle between the King of Highland and the leader of the Gyazo army. This is truly the final battle. I don't think it matters what you say here. We don't need to fight. We do need to fight, Ryu. But yeah, there is basically a choice here. I guess there's like a bad ending and a good ending here. Let's test your strength, Ryu. So first we're gonna go for the bad ending. In order to get that, just attack him, basically. As in a regular duel. Next, it's my turn, Ryu. Bam! That's right, Ryu. Next, it's my turn, Ryu. That's right. Ryu. Good. Now this war will finally end. Ryu, hold up your right hand. I was watching you all the time. Remember, these two runes were once one, you know. Peace is a beautiful thing, even if it comes at the end of a long, brutal war. It may seem like all is lost, but we'll always have memories. Forgive me, Ryu. I sent many men to their deaths. No one knows the pain of that more than I do. But, just as I thought, you had no choice. You had to defeat me. A glorious hero defeats an evil king. The people will all talk and sing about your heroic rise to fame and forget the horrors and the sins of war. The defeated soldiers, too, will feel comforted by the fact that they were defeated by a hero and deceived by an evil king. Ryu, I want you to become a great leader. Hold on dearly to this peace that we fought so hard for. The rune, it will lend you its power. I'm sure of it. Farewell, my friend, Ryu. And then it kind of brings us back here. And I think, I don't know if there's anything else different at this point. Yeah, so we get a different picture at the end. That's pretty much the main difference. The whole credit sequence and everything else was the same, but yeah, we get a different picture at the end, so there you go. Good stuff.